With the recent release of Robert Eggers' Nosferatu, more people are discovering the groundbreaking 1922 silent film of the same name. However, few have delved into the haunting exploration of its production through E. Elias Merhage's Shadow of the Vampire. Shadow of the Vampire presents a chilling meta-narrative. What if Max Schreck, the actor behind Nosferatu, wasn't acting at all? By blending historical fiction and supernatural horror, Shadow of the Vampire asks the question, what if Nosferatu was a real monster during the making of the original film, and what was seen as an iconic work of fiction was actually a documentary? Through its meta-narrative, Shadow of the Vampire delves into themes of artistic obsession, exploitation, and the quest for immortality through art. By examining the moral compromises made in the pursuit of creative perfection, the film offers a chilling commentary on the dark side of artistic ambition. In 1921, German director F.W. Murnau, played by John Malkovich, sets out to make a film adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Due to copyright issues, he changes the title to Nosferatu, and the vampire character is renamed Count Orlok. Murnau, known for his relentless pursuit of perfection, is determined to create the most realistic and terrifying vampire film ever made. To achieve his vision, Murnau casts the mysterious and reclusive actor Max Schreck, played by Willem Dafoe, to portray Count Orlok. However, as the cast and crew begin filming in the remote German countryside, strange occurrences begin to unfold. Schreck's portrayal of the vampire is disturbingly lifelike, and rumors circulate about his odd behavior, including his insistence on only working at night and never removing his costume. As the production continues, the crew believes that Schreck is just method acting as the creature of the night, but the shocking truth is that Schreck really is a vampire. The film delves into the tension between Murnau's artistic vision and the increasing danger posed by Schreck's insatiable thirst for blood. As Schreck's behavior becomes more erratic, the crew begins to grow uneasy, and the production becomes a race against time. Schreck is becoming more difficult to control, and the lines between the film and reality continue to blur as the crew members are picked off one by one. At the heart of Shadow of the Vampire is the character of F.W. Murnau, played with icy intensity by John Malkovich. The director of the original Nosferatu, Murnau is depicted as a man utterly consumed by his desire to create the perfect horror film. For him, authenticity is paramount. So much so that he strikes a Faustian bargain with a real vampire, Max Schreck, to play the role of Count Orlok. This obsession with artistic authenticity mirrors real-world tales of filmmakers pushing boundaries for their craft. Murnau's single-minded focus raises an essential question. At what point does the pursuit of artistic perfection become unethical? His willingness to sacrifice human lives for the sake of his film underscores the destructive nature of unchecked ambition and the moral compromises artists can make when blinded by their vision. Willem Dafoe's portrayal of Max Schreck is both terrifying and deeply poignant. Schreck is grotesque, with his exaggerated features, eerie demeanor, and chilling presence. Yet, beneath his monstrous exterior lies a tragic figure who laments the loss of his humanity. Schreck's vampirism can be seen as a metaphor for the predatory nature of the film industry itself, an industry that often consumes the vitality of its participants to sustain its own immortality. The dynamic between Murnau and Schreck becomes a power struggle, with the director manipulating Schreck for his own ends while Schreck exacts his price in blood. This relationship highlights the exploitative aspects of the filmmaking process, where directors wield immense power over their cast and crew, often at great personal cost to those involved. Shadow of the Vampire is a deeply metafictional film, reflecting on the process of filmmaking itself. By presenting a fictionalized version of the making of Nosferatu, it invites viewers to consider the artifice of cinema and the sacrifices required to bring a vision to life. The film also critiques the romanticized notion of the suffering artist, suggesting that the pursuit of immortality through art often comes at a grave cost. This metafictional layer makes Shadow of the Vampire not just a horror film, but also a meditation on the ethics of creation. It raises questions about the boundaries between creator and subject, performance and reality, and the responsibilities artists have toward their collaborators. Shadow of the Vampire is more than a horror film. It is a profound exploration of the costs of creation and the dark side of artistic ambition. Through its chilling narrative, striking visuals, and layered performances, the film forces viewers to confront uncomfortable questions about the ethics of art and the sacrifices demanded by the pursuit of greatness. By reimagining the making of Nosferatu as a tale of real-life horror, Shadow of the Vampire blurs the boundaries between fiction and reality, leaving us to ponder the ultimate price of artistic immortality.